Thanks for joining us tonight. The city of Springfield telling Color 10 half of Springfield's marijuana dispensaries are not paying the city's 3% sales tax.
The city's finance director brought the issue to light at a meeting this week, saying it's a combination of businesses either ignoring the tax or not properly reporting. Color 10's Carissa Codell spoke with the city councilman about how this issue impacts Springfield.
Yeah, 5 of 10 dispensaries in Springfield did not report this tax for the month of March. Now, the city expected to generate $1 million in revenue from this tax by June. But Councilman Craig Hosmer tells me now the city isn't sure what to budget for.
When we don't know how much money those dispensaries are generating in the city of Springfield, then they're not paying their sales tax. That's concerning.
Springfield's 3% tax on marijuana sales, which voters overwhelmingly approved in August, will go toward mental health, homeless services, and law enforcement.
Until we really know how much we've got, it's hard to appropriate what you're going to do with it because you don't know how much you're dealing with.
The city has received $300,000 in revenue from the tax so far this year, which is behind what was projected. Of the 10 dispensaries in Springfield that are required to pay the sales tax, 5 of them didn't pay it in March. Every month since January, at least 3 dispensaries either didn't pay the tax or didn't properly report it.
There may be some confusion about how they're supposed to pay or what they're supposed to pay.
The city isn't saying which dispensaries aren't complying, but Mark Hendren with Flora Farms says his stores are paying the 3% tax.
Flora Farms is paying all the taxes that have been passed, and I'm not sure what other dispensary owners have been advised by there. I'm sure they've checked with their lawyers and done what they were given the best advice.
Hendren says he's not sure why some other dispensaries aren't paying, but it could be advice they're getting from their lawyers as the courts decide whether cities and counties can stack 3% sales taxes in other cities.
We think the taxes are reasonably fair in Missouri for the marijuana tax, and it helps a lot in the local communities. And sooner or later, the courts will figure this out.
There's not much the city can do as far as enforcement goes. That's up to the Department of Revenue. Councilman Craig Hosmer tells me that if those dispensaries don't continue to pay those taxes, then the city will push for them to lose their license. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Carissa Codell, Color 10 News.